Homenaje al trago. Hay un fantasma en un vaso vacío. Hay un ayer que no se puede recuperar. Sobre una botella llena encuentro un refugio que promete, por un rato, hacerme olvidar. Hay un fantasma en un vaso vacío. Hay un mundo donde pobre no se puede estar. Sobre una botella recién abierta encuentro mi espacio que promete no quererme cobrar. Hay un fantasma en un vaso vacío, hay un lugar que no se puede pisar. Sobre una botella mitad terminada encuentro mi tierra que promete dejarme andar. Hay un fantasma en un vaso vacío, hay una realidad que es difícil enfrentar. Sobre una botella casi acabada encuentro mi mundo, donde casi todo se puede tolerar. Hay un fantasma en un vaso vacío, hay una noche en que todo va a mejorar. Sobre una botella hecha historia encuentro mi paz, donde el fantasma no me jode más. "11:55 p.m. Shy at the keys, slumping in motions, perplexed as the slugs leave their trail. Listening to DJ cut repetitive sounds, unstoned, undrunk, uninvolved in the night. Unenthused, unprotected as I enter tomorrow. Straight. Night on the line. The moon is full. The night is still. It is chilly on this spring night, and amidst it all, there is calm. I hang my bedspread on the line as the moonlight casts my shadow on the ground as if for me to see. There is no purer light than this. There is no purer moment than now. Alive to write this, alive to read this, alive for tomorrow, alive to say goodbye. We're with Piano Jazz, who's very busy at the keys. She's a busy little bee, busy on the keys. I can see her tapping, feet a tapping. She's, man, Piano Jazz. You know, she's at the keys. And we're just cool little penguins here. Cool little penguins on a southern town. Cool little penguins on a southern town. And I'm a big fan of Bukowski. And you know what's going down. And we're reading from a book called Buenos Aires Chronicles, Poetically, Porteño. And we're making history here. Because this will live on. This will be immortal. And you know it. And we're flipping through the pages, and I'm looking for a poem which is called Beat This. No problem goes like this. There's nothing wrong with this, with that, with whatever it takes. There's nothing wrong with drinking beer from a bottle at 3 in the afternoon, while excluded from the workforce. There's nothing wrong with this, with that, with whatever it takes. There's nothing wrong with a bottled dream, as long as the bottle is opened. There's nothing wrong with creativity locked away in a dark room, as long as you are holding the key. There's nothing wrong with feeling like life sucks, as long as you got tomorrow to live. There's nothing wrong with this, with that, with whatever it takes. There's nothing wrong with life. It's how you choose to live that makes all the difference in the world. There's a basketball game starting, and a beer hides in the refrigerated darkness. Oh, there you are. A sexy lady is walking around in a towel, and it feels like the perfect time. Candles light up the writing room, and a glass of beer has seen the light. A band called Sumo fills the silence. It feels like the time is right. The moon and cloud mix and match outside, a haze adrift among the light, and a mellow buzzing going on. It feels like night. I wish the monsters would come out to play, now that the day has gone away. And yes, enter the dragons, enter the ghouls, enter the goblins. Don't bring the fools. Bring a hat, a bottle of beer, some bourbon would be nice. Winter is the best time of year. All minds on the sign. There is a huge billboard with a beautiful young girl on it, wearing a lot of makeup and a white semi-transparent bra, with fancy embroidering around the cuffs. This is what me and every other guy waiting at this red light on Cordova Avenue is looking at. And it's hard getting the words down as I drive along the maddened pace of traffic, which involves a lot of zigzagging by both the cars and long-haired stoner dudes delivering their packages on their motorcycles, on their way to wait in lines at the banks. But I drive, navigating my vessel with my knee, could crash any minute, but it's the words that are important now, all scribbled and insane, hoping for a red light at the next intersection as I cut into the other lane. And once there, I'll think about that cute chick on the sign, seeing her smile, her skin so white, her breasts hidden under that silky bra. And I'll take that thought for a ride, just like every other guy, simply driving along on a humble way home. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the show. We have a packed house tonight here in North Neighborhood, Villa Gesell. Villa Gesell is a quiet town. It's got a nice beach. It's got nice people. It's got normal people. That's not true. There are no normal people in the world. Everybody's freaking crazy. Everybody's nuts, everybody's insane, everybody's got something about which to complain. But there are no complaints. The sun always rises. The sun always shines. Sometimes you can't see the sun, but it's there. It's there, like the wind in your hair. And it's a cold wind in your hair sometimes. Cold wind blowing in from the Arctic, from where the penguins roam. And I found a penguin one day on the shores of Villa Gesell. A tired penguin, a penguin bearing scars, had been hurt. And there were birds nearby, and the birds wanted to peck at this poor penguin. But I said, no, not today, not on my watch. Not here, not today. And the penguin survived, and as we all shall survive, here on this windy coast in this windy town, in the northern part, in the northern hood. This is the hood.